Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Andy here, and sorry, I couldn't think of a title for it, so I just named it Random Vlog. And also, the thumbnail is my wallpaper on my phone, and I really like the bike, so that's why that's the wallpaper, and I thought it looked really cool. Anyways, main part of the live stream, or the main message of the live stream is, sorry I've not been making videos that much, and how you doing? Sorry I've not been making videos that much. It's just, just hard to get back into the groove of YouTube once you've gotten out of it for a while. And just been really busy on trying to learn new tricks and also being injured a lot too. That's just something to be expected. I need to get, like, anytime I'm injured or something, just to, like, get Kagan or somebody to, like, record a video for me whenever, I'm not able to. So, if I could get somebody to record a video when I'm not able to, that would be awesome, perfect. I was going to record a video yesterday. I asked Kagan yesterday while we was hanging out at one of our buddies' house. He's about like 5 years old. Hey man, but upload videos of you learning tricks. That's actually not a bad idea. If you guys actually want to see me learn tricks and see my progression, you guys could, what's my name? Andy, that's my name. Anyways, if you guys want to see videos of me, like, learning tricks and stuff, just to sort of see my progression and just help me, maybe you guys could learn some stuff too. You could also teach me some things that I'm doing wrong, correct me in the comments. I might actually do that. That'd work out better than what I'm doing. God. Anyways, but yeah, sorry I've not been making videos. It's just I've been injured. Like yesterday, I could talk about the injury yesterday too. Or was it yesterday? I think. I hit my head too, so my memory's gone. I think it was yesterday. Uh, Let me think for a second. Yesterday. I think. No, it wasn't. My God. Sure it is. Anyways, I think the wreck was yesterday. I'm not sure. But what happened was we was on this one driveway. I was with Kagan, uh, Bulldog24. You see him in the comments. He lives near me, so we hang out with him. Plus, it's pretty cool. Go subscribe to his channel. He's got some pretty decent videos on there. It's about like my videos in a way. One of the videos teaches you how to clean your shoes, which is really useful. So yeah, go ahead and subscribe to him. And if you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Help me grow. Tell your friends, your families, your dogs, your cats, your uncles, your aunts, hamsters, lobsters, I don't care. Scream it out to your neighborhood. Tell anybody that you know to subscribe to my channel. It'd help me out a lot. Anybody that you think would be interested in the channel, tell them to subscribe. Like the video, of course, if you did enjoy it or you find this, somehow you find this content interesting. Thank you for the like I've already gotten. But back to the topic, the wreck. I think it happened yesterday. If it wasn't yesterday, it's the day before. But what happened was I was with Kagan and Bulldog. I'm not sure if he wants me to say his name on the stream. But Bulldog, I was with him, and the other kid in Archery Park. I'm not going to say his name just for, reasons, just in case he doesn't want me to say his name. So, anyways, we was in a group. We was in a group, and we was on this driveway. Apparently, it was a no trespassing driveway or something like that. It was a private driveway. We didn't know that. Well, Luke did. Luke did. But anyways. Okay, so Bulldog's name is his name, Aaron Doss. But Bulldog24, his name's Waylon. He was the kid we was with. So it's Waylon, me, Kagan, and this other kid named Luke. I'm gonna go ahead and say it because I don't think any of you are gonna do anything wrong, because I know like 2 of you are around my age, so not much you can do there. Anyways, like I was saying, we was in this driveway. Apparently, there's a no trespassing driveway, and oh, you're Kagan. Oh yeah, I forgot. Hey Kagan. Anyways, we was in this driveway. It was a no trespassing driveway. It was a private driveway, and what happened was this older lady came up the driveway in like a PT Cruiser. Uh, she came up the driveway and told us to get off. Hateful woman alive. She like wouldn't let us explain it, and even when I wrecked, she didn't offer any help or anything. It's like, this wouldn't have happened if you weren't on my driveway. But anyways, we got off the driveway. I think I did a bunny hop. I did a bunny hop in front of us. She didn't care. Yeah, I don't think she did care, buddy. But I did a bunny hop in front of her. I'm not sure. I think one of you two did a wheelie in front of her. I'm not sure. But what happened was Kagan was holding this there's like a barbed wire fence in a way, but it wasn't barbed wire any type. It was literally just a pole with 2 wires that went through it and all the way up. So Kagan was holding it down with his foot, so he stepped on it to keep it down. I tried to get over it, but what happened was my front tire got stuck in the wires, which caused, like, I went over to the part that wasn't quite down on the ground. I didn't go over the right part, which caused my front tire to get stuck into the wires, and I did a front flip with the bike. Okay, so I'm on the bike doing a front flip. I just see a sky rotating. I'm like, oh my god, this is not going to go well. So I almost did 2 front flips because I'm not sure exactly how I landed, but Kagan told me, and Waylon, well, Kagan told me, I'm not sure about Waylon. I can't remember anything. But Kagan told me that I landed on my front tire, so yeah, she is. But Kagan told me I landed on my front tire, and when I landed on my front tire, my handlebars jerked to the side, threw me off the handlebars, and it was a good flip. Uh, the handlebars jerked sideways. Yeah, I was going to. Didn't cross my mind. I was thinking about the sky and the world rotating around me because I didn't know what happened. It all happened so quickly. But the handlebars jerked to the side once I landed on my front tire. Luckily, it didn't ruin my front tire or taco wood anyway. I'm so lucky for that. But I did have to I had to get a new tire for my buddy's bike because when I landed, apparently it like split the tire. So we had to get a new tire. I put a new tube in it. It was a Goodyear tube. It was double thickened. So that's about the only custom part on that bike, I think, other than the golden seat stem thingamajigger. Seat stem. The C-clamp thing. Yeah. Technical terms here on this channel. Anyways, those are about the only 2 custom parts I think's on it. But it threw me over the handlebars, and I landed on my back, and I was just I landed on my back, and it like knocked the wind out of me because I hit my tailbone just hard enough to where I'm like on the ground going, and okay, man, I'll watch the video soon. But I was laying on the ground with the wind knocked out of me. And I was just laying on the ground going, and stuff like that. But when I rolled over onto my stomach, the bike was still doing its thing. And it bounced off its tires, did a flip, seat hit me in the butt, and that hurt even worse. And she came back and was like, she came back, got out of the car, went to Luke's house, told his mom he got in trouble, he wasn't allowed to come out the rest of the day. And his mom came out, and along with her, and she's just the rudest person ever, and just like, this wouldn't have happened if he wasn't on my driveway, which I guess to a certain point, she was right. it wouldn't have happened if I wasn't on her driveway, but it also wouldn't have happened if she didn't say anything about it, because we weren't hurting the driveway any. I don't know what her rules were about it, but we weren't hurting the driveway. We were just sitting there, doing what we was doing. And,
Powering off.
Shut up. Interrupting me. That was my speaker. Anyways, to a certain point she was right, but also she was wrong too, because she just let us, if she was real nice and calm about it, we would have gotten out of there, without being rushed and stuff, because, she's like, you need to get off my property right now. It's just, we were rushed, things went bad, she was a bitch, didn't help us. So then after that, like, when somehow during that, whenever I was holding onto the bike, which I should have let go of it, my fault, my like the side of my knee on the inside of my leg, it hit the seat as I was in the air, and that's how I did that. That's how I ruined my knee. But if it ever stops raining, I'll try to record another video outside, and if it doesn't, I'll just record a video on my phone. Again, maybe, not sure. If it comes down to it, I might just play a BMX game on my phone. But anything that I play that's going to be on my phone or video game-wise, it's going to be something about BMX, and I'm also thinking about taking, of course with you. Nobody else I'd record with other than, Waylon. I'd record with him, and then your sister, I'd record with her. But it's just been really hectic here lately. But yeah. That's pretty much all that's happened in the past, week? 2 weeks? Also, wrecked again a little bit after I recorded a video. It was like 2 days, 3 days after I recorded a video. I was learning a new trick. I'm still trying to learn it, just not really practice that much on it. But what it was it was a hop one-hander, and Kagan was there with me when this happened. I tried to do a hop one-hander. I'm gonna try to come out when it stops raining, because that's when I want to record a video. It's gonna be terrible and wet, stuff like that, but we'll think of something to do. But I tried to do it, and I'll tell them about your experience here in a minute, Kagan. But I tried to do a hop one-hander. My hand just completely missed the bars. Like, here's the bars, okay? I took my hand off, and my hand just went over the bars, and my foot slipped off the pedals, because it was wet during that day, because this has been a really down here in Tennessee, Hawkins County, Tennessee, said backwards. Anyways, my foot slipped off the pedal, and I fell off of my seat onto the back tire, and I'm sure anybody that rides BMX or bikes in general, they know that there's a bolt that holds the two brake arms together. That bolt's still on my bike because I took the brake arms off because it was really affecting my riding a little bit, and it was just really affecting the way the bike rode, so I took it off, but I left that on there, which I need to take off because I'm thinking about keeping that bike as a brakeless bike, and then the new bike that I'm getting, keeping the brakes on it, of course. But same thing happened to me as what happened like a year or two ago whenever I was on a mountain bike. So I fell off the seat, landed on a tire, and I had enough momentum that had me going. This is explaining both wrecks at this point because the same exact thing happened 2 times in my life. But I sat in the seat on the tire, and I had enough momentum that pushed me into where the brakes would be, which is where the back of the frame was. Where that bolt is, that bolt stabbed me like right below where your belt buckle would be, but right above, parts. But those got in between the frame and the tire, which hurt, and then that bolt yet stabbing me right below my belt buckle, which hurt really badly, but sort of easy, like, that hurt the worst part. Might not get it again, that was a good idea, but... What? I'm not understanding that. I'm not. I can't understand that. Might not get it again. It was a good idea to get the reset button on the remote. Oh, okay. That's why it made no sense. Anyways, my nuts being in between the frame and the brakes or the tire didn't hurt that bad. I mean, it hurt because I know the pain of what it already feels like because I did it on a mountain bike. But there wasn't the bolt there to stab me. It was just this first occasion it had that bolt. But why it didn't really hurt my nuts that bad this time was because all the pain that I was feeling from my nuts just went straight into like right below my belt, because where that bolt stabbed me, it didn't leave a mark or make me bleed or anything or have to go to the hospital or anything, which I probably should get that checked out, just see if I didn't ruin any thing later on in life. But anyways, the bolt where it stabbed me, it hurt the worst, which caused most of my attention to be in that painful area instead of it being in my nuts. There was pain being there, so the pain from my nuts being in between the frame and the tire was sort of distracted by the pain of the bolt going below my belt buckle. And then the third story I have for you is the time, which was yesterday. I know it was yesterday. It was yesterday, which means my wreck where I did a flip was the day before. Anyways, Kagan, he was riding my bike, and what happened was I was holding on to him, and I think I had a hold of his arm, something like that, and it caused the handlebars to turn. The handlebars stabbed him in the nuts. He felt like he was honestly bleeding in that area. There's a lot of nut stories here lately. I just now realized that. But like I was saying, the handlebars stabbed him in the nuts, and he honestly felt like he was bleeding. He went home almost like a minute or two after that happened, just to sort of check himself out, see if everything was okay. Once he started feeling better, anyways, it was probably about 5 minutes after it happened. He headed home. He started heading home. A lot of, but he flipped over the handlebars. It's pretty much all that happened. Even though it wasn't much that happened, it hurts a lot for a male to take a blow into his nuts. Hurts a lot no matter how many times you do it. It's always gonna hurt. Really, the only time it's not gonna hurt is if you're wearing a cup, or, well, even a cup's gonna hurt. It's just not gonna hurt your nuts. It's just gonna dig around. Anyways, only way I can really think of it not hurting a male's body parts, for it not to hurt that area, is if there's another sort of pain that's a little bit worse to sort of distract his mind from that area to the other painful area. But not much I really have left to talk about, other than I really do want to try to continue making videos on a somewhat normal basis. I've still got to find, like, I'm still going to try to stick to the time schedule, or the schedule that I had uploaded just a couple weeks ago. I'm going to try to stick to it as best as I can, but if I can, it's going to be pretty close to it. If not, it's going to be like a day off or something like that. But I'm going to try my best to start uploading as normal as I can. If that means I'm having to play some video games for a little bit just to get some some sort of video out there, it has to be. Also, if it snows here soon, I do got a video idea planned for that. But that's pretty much all I have for today. If you guys did, I do have another video coming up soon that I want to do. It's going to be the start of a bike rebuild. Because some of the parts I'm noticing are starting to go out on my bike, which is not good. So, I've got a pair of, my pedals are starting to go out, the stem could be replaced, but for right now it's good. The bars are a little bit stripped out at the moment, which, no big deal, I could just on the bars. That way then the stem has something to grip onto, which actually it's just the rain. I'd have to replace the duct tapes every once in a while. I also want to clean some of the rust off of it, that I can anyways, clean the bike up, keep it nice and clean, stuff like that. Which means mudding videos probably going to be very rare now, unless I get another beat up bike or something like that just to mess around with. I've got to get pedals for the bike. A new stem would be nice, but, you know, I can live with the one I have for a couple more months, something like that. New front crank, I think. No, front sprocket. That would be greatly appreciated. I need a small one. I also need to get a tool to like take a couple links out of my chain. That way, then the smaller sprocket. Trying to think of what else I need. I know I need new rims. Well, I need new spokes, but I might as well just buy an entire rim. What else do I need? That's pretty much about it, or all I can think about. Some new pegs would be nice. I can live with the ones I got for right now. I'm not really into grinding tricks just yet, so I can live with these pegs for a little bit. I know one of the pegs might get worn out very quickly because of feeble grinds. I've learned how to do pretty okay-ish. My back peg gets stuck on the log sometimes that I ride on for a little bit. I also just plan on making some videos of just riding some logs or riding street spots or something like that. That's pretty much all I have for today. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like on the video. Also, anybody that's a veteran to the channel pretty much, if I can say that without being disrespectful to the veterans. Also, happy Veterans Day to everybody out there watching this video. And if there's anybody that's subscribed to the channel or knows anybody that is a veteran, make sure to tell them Happy Veterans Day today. Show them that they're appreciated, stuff like that. Also, to anybody that is a veteran on the channel, Happy Veterans Day. Thank you for service. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you for everything that you've done for this country. And like I was talking about, anybody that's a veteran to the channel, let's see if you guys remember what these are. Let me turn the camera around. Anybody remember those? I'd say if you went to an older video, you'd probably find videos of little tech decks on my channel. This is the newer one that I have. I want to thank you again who gave me these. Give me a second. I'll think of your name. If I don't think of your name, I'll remember it here soon. What was it? It was like Diablo, something like that. Or Dylan, it's something like that. You're in 8th grade, I think now, something like that. Anyways, I remember you. I remember who you are. Thank you for the tech decks. I have lost a few. They're somewhere in my room. I've just got to clean my room. But once again, thank you for those. I do greatly appreciate them. I might try to... Sorry about that. Anyways, I lost control of my phone in my hand, trying to get it repositioned back onto me. But I might try to bring the tech deck videos back if you guys want to see more of those. I know that me, myself, watching the videos back, I didn't really, what you'd call, enjoy them, because more or less what they were street skate videos, if that makes sense. I didn't really have a professional, or not professional, but like an actual setup, like stairs and rails and quarter pipes, stuff like that, or bowls. I didn't really have nothing of that. It was just something I found around the house I'd ride and stuff like that, or boxes. So if you guys do want to see tech deck videos, comment down below. Add me on Snapchat. By the way, what's my Snapchat? I think it's where's it at? And of course that's dead. Why wouldn't it be? Give me a second. I think I remember it. I'm not exactly sure, and you probably can't hear me right now. That's probably even better. I think it's like Andy BMX underscore or something. Something like that. That's the wrong phone you're plugging up, you dingbat. I'm pretty sure it's like Andy BMX underscore 110. I'll leave a comment on the video down below once the stream's over, so if you guys want to see that, check it out, or I'll leave it in the next video. But if you have any questions, comments, suggestions, leave them down below in the comment section. Also add me on Snapchat, like I said. Yeah, I was right. Andy BMX underscore 110. Add me on Snapchat if you have any questions. Comment down below. Suggestions also are appreciated. Pretty much anything. Anything really in the comments. Or I don't know what I'm saying anymore. If you are new, subscribe. If you enjoyed, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.